Good morning, students. Now we're going to start a new topic, and new topic is generation and conduction of now impulse. Generation and conduction of now impulse. Neurons are excitable cells because membranes are polarized. Different types of ions channels are present in the neural membrane. Different ion channels are present in the neural membrane. These channels are selectively permeable. Of different types of ions. When a neuron is not conducting an impulse, that is resting stage. When conduction is not provided, that it means neuron is in a resting stage. The axon membrane of comparatively more permeable to potassium ions, K plus ion, and nearly impermeable to negative charge. More permeable to potassium ion and nearly unpermeable to sodium ions. The membrane is impermeable to negative charge proteins. Negative charge protein is present in the exoplasm. The exoplasm inside the axons contains high concentration of the K plus ions and negative charge proteins and low concentration of sodium ions. The fluid outside the axon contains of a low concentration ion and high concentration of sodium ions form a concentration gradient. And these ionic gradient across the resting membrane. These gradients across the resting membrane are maintained by the active transportation of ions by sodium potassium pump. Which transport 3 sodium ion outwards for 2 calcium into the cell. 3 sodium ion outwards and 2 K plus ion into the cell. The outer surface of the axon membrane possesses a positive, while outer membrane consists of the positive charge, and internal membrane consists negative charge. Sodium ions enter A position and sodium ion enter its B position. Contains negative charge. Conduction. And in the next stage, as a result, the outer surface of the membrane contains the positive charge, intersurface contains the negative charge, and therefore is polarized. And the electrical potential difference across the resting plasma membrane and is called resting potential. is called as resting potential. Mechanism of generation of nerve impulse and in conduction along an axon. When a stimulus is applied at a site on the polarized membrane, the membrane at the side A becomes freely permeable to sodium ions and sodium ions like this. This leads to a rapid influx of sodium ions and followed by the reversal the polarity of that side, that is the outer side of membranes become negatively charged and the inner side becomes positively charged. The polarity of a membrane at the side is thus reversed and depolarized. The electrical potential difference across the plasma membrane at site A is called as action potential, which in fact term as the nerve impulse. At sites immediately ahead and the axon membrane has positive charge on the outer surface and the negative charge is the inner surface. As a result, current flow the inner surface from side A to the side B and complete the circuit of current flow, and this is known as the impulse and generated from side A and arrives at side B. The sequence is repeated along the length of the axon. Consequently, impulse is conducted. The rise in the stimulus induced permeability of sodium ion extremely short-lived and quickly followed by the rise in permeability of K ions. This is the process of conduction and generation. And next is the transmission of impulses. Next topic is transmission of the impulse. Axon. This is the axon and axon terminal. Synaptic vesicle, presynaptic membrane, presynaptic membrane, synaptic cleft, post synaptic membrane. This is the receptors. Presynaptic membrane, synaptic cleft and postsynaptic membrane, the synapses, synapse. Synapse. This is the receptors. neurotransmitters. A neuron impulse is transmitted from one neuron to the another neuron through a junction is called synapse. Impulse is conducted from one neuron to the another neuron through a junction is called a synapse. A synapse is formed by the membrane of a presynaptic neuron, a postsynaptic neuron which may or may not be separated by a gap. Is known as synaptic cleft. There are two types of synapses, namely electrical synapses and chemical synapses. An electrical synapses, the membrane of pre and postsynaptic neurons are very close proximity. Electric current can flow directly from one neuron to into the another neuron across these synapses. Transmission of an impulse across electric synapse is very similar to impulse conduction along a single axon. Impulse transmission across an electric synapse is always faster than across a chemical synapses. Synapses are rare in our system. And a chemical synapse, the membrane of a presynaptic and postsynaptic neurons are separated by a fluid-filled space is known as synaptic cleft. Chemicals called neurotransmitters are involved in the transmission of impulse these synapses. The axon terminals contains vesicles filled with these neurotransmitters. When the impulse arrives at the axon terminal, it stimulates the movement of the synaptic vesicles towards the membrane where they fuse with the plasma membrane and release their neurotransmitter in the synaptic cleft. The released neurotransmitters bind to their specific receptors present on the postsynaptic membrane. These bindings opens ion channels allowing the entry of ions can generate a potential in synaptic neuron and the new potential developed by either excitatory or inhibitory. And like this, in this process, conduct a impulse through the one neurons to the another neurons. Thanks. Have a nice day.